So, I apologize if the lack of streaming, because one thing is, I had to get a new headset because the other old setup that I used didn't work. Perfect. So, let us begin. So, let's start with, let's start off with the new part. First off, there's a lot of things I have missed. Number one, I was planning to do a Persona 5 Striker stream. I'll probably end up doing it. So I'll probably end up doing that, and probably the angry video game nerd stream just for that. Since this mic is perfectly working, I can safely say that streaming may come back. I'm happy to say that because, well, I'm not saying the older videos have gone boring, but, well, I kind of miss streaming. So I'll go with that. Well, I could possibly give reviews during streaming. We'll see. For Sonic content, we have Sonic the Hedgehog, or Sonic the card game, which to me sounds skeptical, because usually in this pandemic, that usually does not tend to go well. So, I'm trying to have, if it does work. Number two is the state of the channel. I'm not giving up YouTube, but 15 subs. We're almost at 20. I'll probably make a 20 sub special. Maybe a 20 sub stream, while if possible you guys could comment. The possibility. I could see what games they have on the PlayStation. I could only get, I'll see, but for now, a Q&A stream would probably work. So I'll say that. Another thing I would like to say is, I'll probably do more streaming often because the mic's working now. So like I said before, I will do a Strikers stream and a angry video game nerd stream. Persona 5 Strikers is because, well, why not? Spoiler alert for that. And the angry video game nerd remastered, I'll probably do that as a new fresh air. We will see how that's gonna happen. So yeah, I don't know if I can make this an hour-long stream. But of course, this is updates to the channel. I posted, well, technically right now, a Sonic 3 Part 4. You should check it out. Another thing, well, I don't know. There's expressions that I have here, for what's it called. One thing is, I'm planning to, like I said, do reviews of games of Sonic, showing, because I played, let's just say I played Genesis, well, I played the classic trilogy, to Adventure, to 06, to Colors, and then to Forces. This might be a good experience for anyone who wants to get brand new to the franchise. God knows everyone does want to. We will see. Then there's the new. Well, it's pretty skeptical of what the 30th Sonic anniversary game would be. I'm just saying, hopefully it doesn't suck like Forces did. Forces sucked. And I hate to see another Sonic game sucking this year. Especially on the 30th anniversary, because, well, you know, anniversary games are supposed to be good. It's supposed to show the brand of the franchise, like what Mania did for the 25th. We would just have to see and find out, but so far, nothing's been confirmed. There's panels for IDW, which I cannot say I love or hate because I barely read the comics. So yeah, I can't say that I love it or hate it. Then there's the other news, but I feel like if there is gonna be a new game, like, we don't even know do we even know the genre? Do we know it's classic or modern? Or something Dreamcast or something? The only thing we have to go through is these rumors. Now, if my opinion, which if you don't like it, then it's just like, okay, just don't get, what's it called, the wrong thoughts here. If you're getting a 30th game, I'll be surprised if it's a remaster. If it's a brand new game, then okay, that's twice as fun. Cause, well, here's the thing: doing a remaster means that we get to relive off the past, and usually future mistakes have been, well, fixed throughout. Next, there would be well, new developed and designs throughout. Another thing I would like to say is sorry for the lack of content. Like earlier, I wanted to mention that, but I couldn't. You know, about the pandemic, other shit that I probably had to go through. Won't explain because it needs to be private. More things that I've discovered recently is the possibly, well, I don't know, that's the thing. Because this pandemic, I probably have like nothing to show here, seriously. I could possibly do Strikers, but the thing is, I'm kind of in the middle of a new game plus, and that makes me OP as hell. So I'll probably show that, but it's also going to be labeled as spoilers. Might as well do that. Another thing I want to do is, well, like I said, 2 games I want to stream. Now the thing is, I've completed both of these games. Now, if I have to give reviews, actually I can't because, well, no one asks and no one's here right now. But if, maybe I will play them and I'll probably review it. I'll do that, but for now, I don't know. So, now probably you are saying, oh, why are you making this so long of a video? If you, well, the thing is, the usual shtick that I do can't, well, necessarily record audio and everything up Bonus points to the people who know what kind of recording I use. So yeah, nothing really much happening. I mostly focus on other stuff now as well. For example, I focused a lot of finishing the games that I want to possibly review on the channel. If this channel gets more popular, which is not gonna happen. What I'm gonna say here is possibly an possible opinion. If anyone wants to play Sonic Adventure, go right ahead. I thought it was a good game. Adventure 2 is also great. Do I recommend playing Sonic Heroes? Well, it depends. Because I played Sonic Heroes, and I thought it was a slippery, controlly mess. Now, you're probably gonna say, which version you played on it? I played it on the GameCube version, because that was the only version they had in stock. Luckily for me, I had a Wii, so it could emulate not emulate, but like play the GameCube games. So, with that said, by playing it, I know that the controls are so slippery. Speed is up to the max, which, of course, it's Sonic after all, but the control isn't that good, which makes going fast kind of like risque, and also probably wastes your time, because there's one gimmick in the Adventure franchise that I don't like. Hold on, give me a minute, give me a sec here. That I don't like, and it's the thing where, oh, you're close to almost falling, the character stops, and they do their, I wanna say almost like near fall situation, the ledge animation. I always hated that because I thought it always slows down the game. It slows down the game to a significance. I just hated it. I was never a fan of it. Then that was until getting the Chaos Emeralds was also not that bad, but at first you don't know what to do. Here's a trick. If anyone is playing Adventure and wants to get the Chaos Emeralds, switch the power character and hold B. That's all you have to do. It works every time. But just be careful of the obstacles, that's all I'm gonna say. Another thing about Heroes is possibly the birth of the speed, flight, and power characters. Now, when playing, I didn't mind these, but the stages can take forever depending on what character you choose. For Team Rose, it could be under the usual length of a Sonic stage. For Team Sonic, it would be one of those stages where, okay, it's long, but it doesn't take that long, usually around the 7 to 8 minute mark. Possibly the 16 mark. Then you got Team Shadow, which is usually around the 10s or 20s. And you got Team Chaos, which varies depending on what stage you are on. So, yeah, I did not like Sonic Heroes. Adventure was fine. I liked Adventure, but man, if it wasn't for the S rank, or sorry, no, listen, A ranks were the only thing. There was no S rank yet. Getting the A ranks, man, was such a pain, and it ruined the whole game for me. To get the A rank, you need to know all the paths. Do not lose any single ring. Do not take damage. Get every single combo possible. And it gets so annoying quick. Then there's SA2, which I'm still talking about. The story's okay, memes are fine. Adventure 1 also had good story, but I cannot tell you the gameplay. Okay, so I'm just gonna say here, I played Adventure on my PlayStation 4 by using PlayStation Now. Now you guys are saying, why can't you get Director's Cut? Because you mentioned you played this on the Wii U, and you mentioned that it had a GameCube thing. Well, the thing is, during that time, there was no copy that I had. GameStop, yes, I use GameStop, judge me, doesn't have, well, it had a copy, but the thing is, it wasn't in stock, so I resulted in, well, let's just say that was my only option for now. With that said, I only hated 2 parts of the goddamn game. Obviously Big's story, but also Amy's. Big, it's obvious. When the fuck do you fish in a fucking Sonic game for a frog? That's obvious. Amy, oh my god. To me, she ruined the whole fucking experience. This, when I don't know if this is on PlayStation version, because I want an express opinion here. Because when you run fast, she gets her hammer out, which, if possible, can lead her to, in theory, do her, she can hit her hammer and go far and high. Because I don't know how the fuck to describe that shit. With that said, there were many times where I thought I could do it, but I ended up failing. And doing the ranking system, which I don't even know how the fuck you could do the ranking system in this goddamn game, is so weird. Because, well, let's just say it just is, I want to say it does not work. That's a lie, it does work. But it just didn't work for me. It just doesn't work for me throughout the whole time, but who knows. So yeah, that concludes. If I have to put a thing here, I would put Adventure 2 on top, Adventure, and then Heroes, because I didn't like Heroes. If people want to play Heroes, play it, but be cautious, because I kinda didn't like it. The final boss was also anticlimactic too, which was just, every team gets to fight it, and nothing happens. I cannot tell you how embarrassing that is. Then you had the supersonic fight, to be honest. Actually, I want to say Metallic Madness, but that's not the name of it. It's, I don't know. I don't know what the final boss is. God fucking damn it. It's not Metallic Madness. Whatever. The Metal Sonic, or the full Metal Sonic boss fight, I did not like it. It was just random stuff. Wait for Team Blast to come up, and that was it. I had no idea what to do. I just did not like it. I just disliked it. But who cares? Then there's 06, which, to be honest, I thought it would be worse, but for me it was meh. The one part I do hate though is the entirety of Silver's fucking gameplay, which I did not like for one reason. The level design itself and the gimmicks, I hate that. especially the ball one. My friend, Leech Maximum, huge Transformers fans by the way, he played Sonic 06, when he played it, he told me that there would be a stage that he would not like. I asked what stage because, well, basically it was a challenge for me to complete all the console Sonic games for the 30th anniversary, or Z's canon, if you will. Which, if there is a canon timeline, I would like to know because, well, I go for the facts, not for the fiction. With that mentioned, he told me that if you're doing that one part with silver, it's basically impossible. You just need to glitch your way. I said, let me at least try to see if it is possible. Lo and behold, it was impossible, so I just had to glitch my way in. Then, there was the final bit of the game. Now, I hated the Chaos Emerald crabbing. Just getting the random Chaos Emeralds and shit. That bothered me to the fucking Bolivian. I did not like that. I did not like that whatsoever. So, when I was finally able to get to the final boss, the only compliment, in my opinion, that Sonic 06 has is probably Solaris boss fight and the music that's playing for it. That's the only compliment. The whole game's trash. The music's okay, except for the final boss. Of course, everything else sucks. Now, the thing is, people say Sonic 06. I'm saying that Sonic Boom is worse than Sonic 06. To me, I would say they're both equally bad by itself. Not only do you get glitches, you get like not even level design that's bad. You're slow most of the time. You cannot give me that. To me, they're both equally bad. That's just my opinion. They're just both bad. By itself, they're both bad. So yeah, I just wanted to clear up my chest. Just bring out a few things. So you're probably wondering as well, what's with the mic tests that you did? I saw that you did that. Basically, I tried doing different stuff. For example, I thought my golden controller, which I would like to call it the golden ring controller, because it reminds me of the rings. I thought its microphone port did not work, which was sad because then I wouldn't be able to do this. Okay, so here's the shocking truth here. For example, I had these Sony headphones. I used that for every broadcast that I did, and it worked perfectly because I was on a budget. For some reason, it decided to cuck out, which I thought it was the PlayStation's controller's fault. But then I realized it was PlayStation's fault because, according to some people, they only allow 3 rings that go in, not 2, which was absurd to me. But who knows, but then again, so then I tried using not AirPod, but like a voice chat with, to see if I was able to get the broadcast within that. That didn't work. And yeah, that sucked. Then I said, you know what? I have to get new headphone. I need new headphone jack. Now, another thing is I had a wireless headphone set, but the thing was, I did not have that anymore. So, I lost the charger to it. So that was a big oof on my part. Yeah, I'm sorry that I used old meme. I lost a sub, did I? Another thing I would like to mention is that I will probably stream tomorrow. I'll see if I could possibly stream tomorrow. This is just an update. Just an update to what has been going on right now. I currently beat Sonic Rush, and I could say that it was a good game. But the one thing that made it, well, I don't want to say it affects it, but Jesus Christ, like, speed is toppled up, but you also got platforming. Now you see what happens. You slip and slide over whatever. That doesn't mean it's uncontrollable. It's not. It is very controllable. It's just well, if you mess up once, then you're fucking dead. And with that said, caution is proceeded. And getting the Chaos Emeralds isn't that bad too, except for the 7th one. The 7th one can kiss my ass, because I fucking hated the last special stage that you had to go through. It was utter bullshit. Bullshit. Utter bullshit. Never liked it. I'm sorry that I keep on silent, but like I have nothing else to talk about. I'm trying to find any conclusion and stuff. So yeah, Sonic Rush is a good game. I'll recommend it. Now, I would like to say that if we get 20 subs, I will do possibly a Strikers stream celebrating that fact. But thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll possibly see you tomorrow, depending on the schedule that I have. Now, please hit sub. I just need 1 sub. And then the 20 sub special would happen. Now, thank you for watching this broadcast /update/mic test. And by doing that, life will change.